Be with you tonight. I'm addicted to you. What I do, feel.
I just wanna chill. So let's dip about it. So let's dip about a bit. Girl, you done got my heart all in it, but I just wanna be with you tonight. I'm addicted to you, but I'm changing. Wanna see what you do. Can I be?
What's good, family? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I hope y'all having a great one. Let's get that drop right going on. Yeah.
Hey. Yeah. Let's see how you do under pressure. Oh. Yeah. I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Ain't no errors, baby. It's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Walk with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on to the next. Whip this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Shoot a whole clip.
Shoot a whole clip.
In this coalition, we just turned the field into
Ay.
a demolition. It was desolate, but I
Ay.
had premonition. I was training for war.
Ay.
Every exhibition, every
Ay.
exhibition, every enemy listening. Get
Ay.
on my, I got bad
Ay.
intentions, making
Ay.
records, we running on back
Ay.
with a
Ay.
vengeance. I show
Ay.
you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the sauce if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up,
No.
the whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war,
Game.
was born with grenades. The trenches was
Hey,
soldiers
hey.
made.
Hey, hey,
Let's see how
hey.
you do under pressure.
Do under
Let's see how
pressure,
you
yeah.
do under pressure.
Pressure,
Give 'em a
yeah.
name to remember.
Remember, breathe. Hey,
Let's see how you do under
Let's
pressure.
see how you do under
Let's see how
pressure.
you
Hey.
do under pressure. A moment can live
Hey.
forever.
hey, hey,
Let's see how you do
Hey.
under pressure. Let's see how you do
Hey.
under pressure. Give 'em a name
Hey.
to remember.
breathe. Hey,
Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
hey, 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 hey. Hey. What it do, family? How y'all doing? This is the Sunday Gospel, where we let you know your arms aren't too short to box with God. We gonna get in here and throw those fisticuffs. I hope you're having a great one out there. Happy Sunday. Make sure you're spending some time with the family. Get out there, you have a woman, make sure you let her know you love her. If you got a man, make sure you let him know you love him. And always let the kids know that you love them, because it's knowledge, wisdom, understanding, all being born to equality. I hope you're having a great one out there this Sunday, family. We're not going to keep you too long out here in the Sunday gospel. Some of us got Sunday dinners to cook. You did? But I hope you're having a great one out there. This your boy Breeze Omega. Omega, that's Breeze. And this is the Black Ground. And we are talking about the Sunday gospel right here. We got a lot to take on, because we are facing an election that I don't think a lot of people think about, man. I don't think a lot of people thinking about this. We up here just folding. A lot of black people, it shows we haven't learned from all the years of what we've been going through. We haven't learned the struggle, the sacrifice, the blood and treasure that our family has given away, not for us to just vote, for us to exist on this damn planet. And we sitting here and we letting them take away who we are and give it to everybody else. They taking civil rights and they making civil rights an immigrant thing. They taking civil rights and making it an LGBTQ thing. They taking civil rights and making it a white woman thing. They just doing everything they can to us, and you niggas scared. What's wrong with y'all? When you gonna get out of that state of perpetual fear? When you gonna start realizing, like, hey, hold up, something ain't right, and I'm gonna malfunction because I'm not the robot that they want me.
Let me just say it.
I'm not the robot that they want me to be. As we about to get rid of, y'all about to see how she talks about us, how she shows up as a black saint. If she was talking in front of a white audience, she would not be talking like this, family. I'm going to say again, if she was talking in front of a white audience, she would not be talking like this. And how dare you niggas disrespect your mamas and your great. That shows you how much hate y'all have for your own family structure. And that's what shows you, or your lack thereof of a family structure. That shows how much hate you niggas have. Because you can't even hold up a Brahmin Tamil woman who talking about, when they ask her about what you gonna do to make regular Americans comfortable, and she start talking about her middle class background, when yeah, her mama's a doctor, her daddy's a doctor. We all in this country know that means you're not living in the middle class background, bitch. So why you lying? Then you spent most of your time in Canada, and you were not bused to school. So stop letting white people and niggas play like she was bused to school. She was not. What's wrong with y'all? Her own yearbook states the dates. So she was not in America being bused to school. She did not fucking listen to no damn Tupac. She wasn't smoking no weed, listening to no damn Snoop. And damn sure she didn't cook no greens or wash them in no bathtub in a world where black people will exist. That's blasphemy right there. What the hell is wrong with y'all, man? Let's get it going. This is her over there talking with her Divine Nine friends and family, which a lot of the Divine Nine, like I told niggas, a lot of these sororities were always filled with bootleg and sellout niggas. I remember when my suite, the nigga who ran our suite, Craig, that nigga asked me if I wanted to join the Q Dogs, and that nigga, and I looked at him, I'm like, nigga, Q Dog? I do that shit all what y'all do. I do all on my own. I remember how he looked at me like, damn. He's like, brother, you ain't lying. Like, nigga, I do what y'all niggas do as a big ass group. I do that all by myself. Maybe me and another nigga. Niggas set up a store. I done that with other niggas. Just one or two niggas. They ain't have to have a whole goddamn Q Dogs and begging for no goddamn grants and shit. Go try to fill out one of these grants right now. If you're a small business owner, I'm going to tell you right now, go fill out these grants and see what they talking about. And then you come back and tell me if you think like, wow, what the hell is going on? Because they ask you like, do you got an LGBTQ member? Do you have things to support? This is what's in these grants. Go look at it. If you're a small business owner like me, go out there and do it, nigga. Y'all think I just work at a store? No, nigga, I'm a small business owner too. Fuck is wrong with y'all? If you're a black person and you still out here trying to just work, nigga, I'm pretty sure you broke. I'm pretty sure you broke. And you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. That's why I was so hurt with my sister Unbiased LLC when she act like she said what she said to me, but she wasn't saying it out of anything. She was just saying it like, you know, that she didn't even say to me like, Breeze, ain't you a small? She didn't even ask me as if I was a small. And that's what she probably feeling that thing, that most niggas around her ain't small business owners. Most of y'all niggas don't understand. I follow you because you are a small business owner. And I'm a small business owner, so I'm always looking to follow other small business owners so we have something in common. You know? Even though maybe some of the stuff y'all do don't align, but I feel like Unbiased, she would align with what I'm doing because I do fashion and sneakers and stuff like that, and bags and all that type of stuff. So that's why I definitely watch her because our sister, she be doing it. She do it big time. If you go catch her TikTok, some of the shit she over there doing, like I say, revolutionary. It's brand new stuff, and that's the type of people I like to get involved with right there. Hey, Just Jay, how you doing, beloved? Happy Sunday, Just Jay. This is our beloved Just Jay coming in. We always love that. We love Just Jay coming in here. That's right, Just Jay. We missed y'all. We missed you yesterday. We had a whole bunch of trolls. But I appreciate y'all on Sunday because, you know, we always try to come in and do the Sunday gospel. D-Love, if you're out there, I'm missing you, beloved. Charlize, where you at, beloved? Ellie, y'all all get y'all asses over here. How y'all doing today, beloved? We doing Glizzy Sun. We was gonna do Glizzy Saturday, but my daughters, they decided they was gonna go out and eat. I let them go eat brunch this morning because they asked me if I was gonna go. I was like, hell no, I'm not going to no brunch. Because I went to brunch last week with them, and I told them, I was like, I said, they didn't even season my eggs. I asked them for cheese eggs. They didn't even season them eggs. And I'm like, come on, man. There's no way I could come back to this place. So I let them go on their own today. I was like, fuck all that. And this is her with her blackanese. She putting on her black scent. And yeah. Let's go.
And let me just say about Joe Biden. I have. Hello to all my divine nine brothers and sisters. And my soror. And to all my HBCU brothers and sisters.
Happy Born Day. Feel free to put your damn Cash App down in there. I'm going to send something over there to you. Because I got to support the family when it's their born day. I'm going to send you something for a snack. Because I don't even know if it's a snack. Oh, it was Friday the 13th? That's a good birthday. A lot of niggas will act like your birthday ain't a good birthday. Your birthday is a good birthday. Friday the 13th the number 13 is the number of transformation. That's why people always trip out when they see Jason Voorhees. Well, Jason Voorhees, he transforms on Friday the 13th. Don't y'all notice that? That's a number of transformation. Whether it's good or evil. Good or evil. And that's what we're dealing with right now. We're dealing with a situation of good and evil. Yeah, I'm gonna send me that just day. I'll definitely send something over to you, beloved. You know, send you like $20 or something. That's what we do. Look out for the family. It's your born day. We want you to at least be able to get out and get some snacks and with drinks, whatever the hell you want to do on your birthday. You dig? But that woman sitting there, okay. I only missed that. Okay, we got it. Got it. I'm going to definitely send you something over there in a couple of minutes. Why I'm saying a couple of minutes? I could just do that right now. In my company. Let's see. Let me go over the Cash App. I'm mad. They let y'all niggas use capital letters. See, I must have got on Cash App early. Cause them niggas didn't let me, they didn't let me use no goddamn capital letters. They made all my shit in small caps. That's on God. That must be later on. They're like, hey, you niggas could see when you always the first nigga. Okay, one. This. Okay. Okay, I got your dope. Got on a nice dress. Goddamn. There you go, beloved. There you go. There you go. Oh, it's no problem. I'ma always look. Tell me you got that. Let me know. My app is telling me you got it. You'll see. You tell me you got it. I'm gonna always look out for the family. Born days, whatever. I'm trying to do the best I can what I'm doing. I hope everybody reciprocal. You know, that's the one thing I feel like we don't do with each other. We're not reciprocal. We should be reciprocal. We should help each other. That's how money goes back and forth. That's how we get out of this shit. If we ain't waiting around for these motherfuckers. This is kind of how we get out of this shit. We got to start, providing services, businesses, and things to each other that's of value. And that's kind of what today's sermon is about, about programming and value, because they program. Because as I showed y'all, if y'all tapped into that live yesterday, y'all saw Megyn Kelly. She went in on goddamn Taylor Swift for supporting Kamala Harris. Now, where do you see any alleged prominent, did Don Lemon or any of them Negroes go in on any of the Negroes that was chastising Black Americans? No. I might have to play y'all so y'all can hear that white woman cuss her out. That's what went on. Let's keep it going.
Your generation, I love you guys. You are so smart. You are not patient. You are just ready to lead. And I'm counting on you guys. I really am. What else do we know about this population, 18 through 24? They are stupid. That is why we put them in dormitories. And they have a resident assistant. They make really bad decisions.
Youth that she cared about him. Yo, Jay, you right. The salute, Big E. Just Jay, you right. We got to get back to that point where we didn't fuck they cold ice, because we knew what came with that cold ice. We knew what came with that goddamn cold ice. That might be the end of your motherfucking life. And just like I say with Pan-Africanism, this whole being kind and being a nice person, that black people had a default in that. We the ones who were being nice. Everybody wasn't being nice to us. Just think about it. You were being kind. Your mama was being kind. Your daddy was being kind. Everybody else was like, get your nigga ass out of here. Think about that. That currency is run out, man. We can no longer give out that currency freely to people. It's not being reciprocated. Hey, Just Jay, did you get that? Let me know that you got that, beloved. I want to make sure I sent it to the right spot. I want to make sure. It ain't nothing but like I think that's only a latte what I sent you today. Today you can only get a drink, I think, with that. Unless you choose just a sandwich. I don't even think you can get a meal at McDonald's. Like a whole fucking meal with like the drink, the fries. Not for $20. I don't think so no more. It'd be like when I take my daughters and we get something from like Wendy's and shit, it'd be like $40. And I be looking at my daughters, I'm like, you sure that's what you want? They be like, yeah, let's get some chicken nuggets. And I think that's them trying to be frugal and shit. Because they've come into the notion of, really understanding money and shit. They not spring chickens no more. They kind of understand it. And right now, it's just everything is hot. I haven't even had people really being able to order ribs because they thought I had raised my prices up like with the whole thing. But I told them I was still able to get ribs. Because if you hit Walmart on a good day, you get those packs of ribs that come with 3 or 4 ribs in that bitch. And that's just like, that's only like $20-something, $25, $30 if you catch it on the right day. So you get 4 slabs of ribs in there. So you can still, I was telling people like my rib prices, but I had people want, I was telling them like chicken is up though. I was like, yeah, chicken is really, and beef is hella up. So I had to let lots of brothers and sisters know that those prices, but I was like, but my ribs is still at a good price. I'm still able, you can still get a half a rack of ribs from me. And it ain't more with fries or any sides that I provide. You get 2 sides, or I'll give you a whole thing of fries. And it's still not more than fucking $10, $11. Because the ribs are still at a good price right now. You just gotta you just gotta go and look. Like fish, I was telling people, because I know some people like me to make fried fish. Sometimes I fry a whiting. That shit been up. So it's certain things that been up and certain things that haven't been up. But you gotta try to get the market to switch with what you're doing. So you want people to kind of see what you provide. Yo, Big E, I'm gonna try this damn thing again because I don't know why they not letting. I was asking them just a minute ago. They was like, oh, there shouldn't be a problem with you letting people come in. But they be lying to us. I just was on their customer service. That's why I was going to do Restream. But then Restream started doing some weird shit. And I asked them like, hey, I can't, because it wouldn't let me post. It kept saying like, something was wrong. And I was like, yeah, they over here tripping too. They all capping, man. They really, I've been telling people, I've been seeing everybody. I was on Kid Gravity this morning, and I watched every time Kid Gravity tried to talk about the whole shit on the Breakfast Club. They kept cutting his shit. every time, bro. And then they was kicking people out who mentioned Angela Reed name. It was wild, bro. It is wild. These people don't want us out here talking, man. They really don't. They're like, dude, what the hell's wrong with these niggas? They want niggas not to be talking. Keep it going.
White people want to smooth some shit over, they go get that rich nigga and put you on TV to represent the people, you know? You have you asking you questions like, Damon, now that you made this $13 million, and we're not counting, now that you made all this money, let me ask you this, let me just throw this out at you. You respond any way you want. Is there racism in America? You be sitting there thinking about that paycheck, talking about, no, sir.
And so that's going to get into greater context as we get down the line, because we're going to get to where Lil Wayne, you know, we're going to listen to that again, and then we're going to listen to goddamn Lil Wayne. And this is what I'm trying to explain to y'all why the white folks don't really fuck with Lil Wayne. Keep it going down the line.
And do you know that most believers today don't believe in the devil? Now I know that you ask them, you believe in the devil, but they live like they don't. They don't see the devil in nothing. You can't see the devil in killing babies. You can't see the devil in a man kissing a man. You can't see the devil in a woman talk about, when I get to be president, I'm going to make sure that in every state you can kill your baby anytime you want to. You can't see the devil in that. You don't believe in the devil. You definitely, if you're a Christian, you really don't believe the Bible. You don't even know God. We need to make that clear. That needs to be said everywhere. You're not a Christian. You're not a Bible believer.
All right, there you go. That's some of the Sunday gospel right there. What do y'all think about that? He said your ass is not a Christian. You're not a Bible believer. If you're doing any of those things he said right there. And I just don't say nothing to nobody about what they do. Because Neely Fuller Jr. said we should never question or challenge people on things of that nature because of their childlike behavior. So if you are a man with a man or a woman with a woman, whatever, man, I can care less. That's real Old Testament Negro shit. But that brother is challenging y'all. So y'all might have to battle him. Get that shit in y'all head. Y'all gonna have to fight that battle. The rest of us don't have to fight it because we're neither. It's a moot point to us at this point because if all I know is if it's not productive, it's not something I'm gonna be involved with. And if you think it's productive in your lifestyle, I can't tell you what you think is productive. Hopefully you'll figure it out. You know, how people always say that, like, well, your children. Well, look, I prefer my children know that I'm very old school. They might have to take that to their death with them. That's just it. They might have to wait till I'm dead. But whatever, I'm pretty old school. That's who I am. I've instilled in them what I thought. Without the church's involvement, I've just been an honest person. I've just shown them science. And if they still choose to do the opposite, what can I say? There are more powerful forces than I in this current world that sit around and program. That's why we're talking about programming. And they program your children. The only way to keep your children from not being programmed is to not let them out the house. And then guess what? Their default programming is you and your anxiety and your fragility. If you haven't allowed them to go out and exist in the damn world, now they're at a default when they go out into the world because they don't have the programming or manufacturing to compete outside of the domicile. That's what I'm talking about, the pros and the cons. I'm not sitting here saying one thing is better over the other. I want you to decide for yourself. What should we decide for our nation? Should we be a nation that tells all our children, hey, this is how you get up, work hard, you do everything, and then we see them allow people come into the country and get everything for free? And then at the same time, they get extra awards and degrees because they're bilingual? That's what they're doing at my daughter's school. If you're an immigrant, you get an extra degree because you're an immigrant. You see Pelosi, and I'm talking, Pelosi is part of this Sunday gospel as we talking. As you should have seen, the dude from the Ukraine in that military image too. If you look close at the thumbnail, you should see the president of Ukraine in it. So we have 2 womenless children as I'm going forward. Now y'all gonna get mad at me. Because here we go. We moving towards where I was going. I was trying to give us some time. But Ellie came in here and she pushed it right there. Food prices, immigration, sky high. We have 2 women who don't have no children, who don't know the warp when you got a child in the house and they want to eat this and they want to eat that. Now think about that in your damn head. 2 barren women. Damn, this ain't no disrespect to women if you don't have children. I'm just trying to tell you, you can't tell people who have kids when majority of us do. Majority of us do. Majority of us do. But if your vestigial landscape is barren, that's your reproductive area. Remember, because they keep talking about reproductive rights. If your reproductive area is barren, I'm going to be honest, you can't tell us nothing. You ain't put in the skin in the game. No, those landscapes are barren. Gabrielle Union, barren. Christina Applegate, barren. Taylor Swift, barren. Ain't no fruit trees harvested amongst them. Ain't no trees to find nothing falling from them. Nothing. Nancy Pelosi, barren. Hey, I'm not saying you if you don't have a child. But I'm going to tell you, if that landscape barren and you have no fruit to bear, then why would you care about not burning down the orchard? I'll wait. Why wouldn't you care about burning down the orchard if your landscape is barren? Ain't no fruit trees in the desert. Remember that. That's a place of death. That's a place of life and death. Y'all be like, what? It was death? Yeah. Let life and death take place in a short period of time in the desert. You know, there's a short period of time in the morning in the desert where it ain't so cold, where everything is froze to death, or it ain't so hot where everything is burnt to death. So in that little period of time, there's only 2 points. That's like a broken clock. With the desert, you got the morning dew, and you got the evening dusk. That's the only time, dusk to dawn. That's the real pinnacle of life right there. Anything in between there, your ass can't exist. You ain't existing in a world that's barren like that. You got to hide. Pelosi's daughter is not hers. Nancy Pelosi's daughter is not hers. We debunked that a couple of weeks ago. We thought that was her daughter, but nope, that daughter comes from another marriage. That's not, Nancy Pelosi has never gave birth to a child. She has never produced a woman or any type of child. She's barren. Nope, that child is not hers. Just like Kamala Harris, it's fake. Y'all got to look harder, man. I thought she had a kid too. I thought she had a kid. The motherfucker sent me the shit and I started looking close. I was like, damn, that ain't her kid. That's from her other relationship. See, Nancy Pelosi is a grifter from Maryland who made it to California. Got to look up her whole goddamn record. Nancy Pelosi is a grifter. She's a straight up grifter. These people been playing in our face the entire damn time. She was a Goldwater girl too. Y'all like, wait, what? Remember, Goldwater, it was a supreme white supremacist out in the open. Hillary Clinton was a Goldwater girl. Nancy Pelosi too was one. See, y'all been running around here. Trump is a racist. Biden, his fucking biggest dude that he was under worshiping was Senator Graham, who's a damn white supremacist. He was at that old white supremacist when he died. That was his mentor, Biden said. But yet you niggas keep saying, wait, hold up. Well, you already know you shouldn't be voting for the Republicans. That's something that's already given. When they had Dave Chappelle, I know black people. When that nigga said, hey, there you go. See, that's a person thinking with logic. That's how you're supposed to be like. You're supposed to be like that when they saying whatever they saying. You're not supposed to just be taking their word. She hit it right on the nose until they prove they own it. It's so simple. Biden is damn sure Jim Crow joke. That's why I look at everybody. Why would a guy who's fucking racist have this Indian woman with a caste system tell you right up, no, I ain't gonna do nothing for black people. Straight up. She said it with her chest. Y'all acting like she didn't say it. And then y'all be like, y'all just taking that one clip. Nigga, go play the whole video. And you be like, yeah, that bitch, she don't fuck with us. Once you play that whole video, that's when you really feel demoralized. Because you like, yeah, she's saying that shit with her chest. Ain't no way around that. And for you Negroes who want to keep making like excuses, like, man, well, she just said that because just like when Obama got in there and he didn't do nothing, then he made excuse after excuse. Hey, nigga, I can't do nothing, nigga. Hey, nigga, get y'all asses in and pulling your pants up. He was able to tell you that shit. Pull your pants up, nigga. That's right, with her whole motherfucking chest. She didn't play like she was being kind. She was like, hey, you niggas better get your shit together. I was like, wow, she really said that to niggas. And niggas was making all kinds of excuses. Like, well, Breeze, you shouldn't just focus on that. Yeah. And yo, Barack can get 2 middle fingers. Remember, I told black people, I had a whole video. I was like, man, that nigga, all that nigga do is shoot jump shots. That nigga ain't really black. I was like, because if you're a real black basketball player, you going to the rack. I don't give a fuck how old you is. I watch old niggas now go to the rack. This nigga only shot jump shots. I was like, why he only shooting jumpers? It's like they taught that nigga that. I'm telling you, R.I.P. my wife, man. I always be sad that I have to say that, but she could only convince me to vote for him that one time. She was mad at me and shit too when I ain't vote the second time. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that nigga again. Cause I remember when I first voted for him, I felt the Boondocks came out right when that nigga was being elected. Y'all forget, a lot of y'all forget that the Boondocks dropped right when Obama was being elected president. And it was shocking because I saw that episode like And I was like, holy shit, this nigga feel just like me. Yeah, he got me on the first time, Ellie. I was like right there. I was like, yo, this motherfucker, he don't fuck with us. And then I was like the second time, I was like, I'm not doing it. I remember my wife, she was mad as shit. She, damn, you don't believe in a black man? I was like, no. I said, he ain't really black. And we had an argument about his blackness. Cause my wife, she believed in the Pan-African shit. Yeah, I was like, I couldn't back him that second time. I was like, nah, I'm not doing it. But my wife, she went and voted for him. I just abstained. I just didn't vote for the president at that point. I voted for the local candidates. And this woman, Phyllis Randall, now she talking shit to me. The woman who I voted in, this black woman who I thought was a black woman, but then she never invited me or any of the black people who voted her in. She didn't vote. She didn't invite us to shit. She had her shit. It was all white people at the thing. She never sent me an invite, nothing. I was like, wow. I said, so you acting like it was the white folks who voted you in? And she's like, no, I'm not saying that. I just didn't have time. She made it like it was a time issue. Like she couldn't send out an email to niggas. Like niggas didn't have computers. I was like, girl, I said, we all got iPhones. You could have sent that shit out. Everybody who got that on their Apple would have came in and supported you. She did not support. She was very disrespectful. That's when I knew something was going on bigger than what we was talking about. At that time, I was like, why are these Democratic politicians acting like the black people didn't vote them in? Like they were being real mean to us out here in Virginia. We was like, what's going on? All of us black people, we was like, niggas had barbecues at that time too. Niggas was saying like, why are they talking like this to us? We didn't think like, oh, they weren't really being our friends. We just knew something wasn't right. And it turns out all along, this is what the agenda was being pushed. They were eventually going to fucking try to separate themselves from black people. That's why they started being mean and rude to us. We were all sitting there like, what? Why are they like this is out here in Virginia? I worked on the electoral board for more than 12 years. I'm sitting here like, why are they being like this to us and being mean? And then they was like, well, you know, nobody wants to keep on, this one white guy, he said to me one day, he's like, wow, nobody wants to keep hearing about slavery and shit. And I was like, what the hell you mean you don't want to keep hearing about it? I said, that's what happened. And then that's when, like I said, the Virginia governor, a lot of left-leaning black people voted in that immigrant woman who right now they trying to play like she's a black woman. A lot of Democrats voted that woman in. The woman who's the Virginia lieutenant governor. And so I'm not so sure these Negroes won't try to vote her in when she tries to run for the governorship, because you got a lot of niggas out here trying to play like she's black, and it's white people pushing it. It's white people up front who like, whoa, how come we're not getting the same attention that Kamala Harris got, you know, for being black? And I was like, well, she's not black really. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so that's who I've already been confronting already. It's been white people trying to tell me that this woman is black. That's what's going on out here in Virginia. That's already happening as they're pivoting towards this woman for the governorship of Virginia. They're going to play the black role with her, even though she told black people need to get over slavery. And that's what's going on out here, man. There's a lot of shit. I'm going to be talking about a lot of this shit as we get on. Let me see, where was I at? Now listen to this white lady right here as she explained Kamala Harris' alleged $25,000, which we know that's probably immigrant talk. But she'll tell you what her duck say. Go ahead, duck.
She's talking about taxing unrealized gains. So at the same time, the Democrats are talking about how important homeownership is. And they want to give $25,000 first-time homebuyer assistance. Unrealized gains would mean on investments would also be your house. So imagine you purchase a house, first-time homebuyer. You get that $25,000 down payment assistance. Say you buy the house for $100,000. Next year, the house is worth $150,000. But you don't have that money in the bank. So now you're going to get taxed on that $50,000. And then let's talk about the next year. Now it's worth $200,000. Now you're going to get taxed on $100,000. You already were taxed on $50,000 the year before. So they're going to tax you again on that $50,000 and like the total $100,000. Okay. People will not be able to afford home ownership. They will lose their homes. The IRS will bankrupt them.
And it's basically that even with all this bullshit, even them immigrants, they gonna fall in the trap. It's a big old money trap. So yeah, cause this woman doesn't have no real, Kamala Harris, all she did was lock niggas up. That's all her background is. That's all her background is, locking niggas up. She don't have no, like, financial background, nothing. This is why the country effed up right now. Y'all think Joe Biden been running the country, man? If you think Joe Biden been running the country, man, I got a motherfucking bridge to sell you. I got a bridge to sell your ass, goddammit. She is playing with y'all asses, man. Y'all better wake up. We gonna go. This woman gonna have us all in the pits of hell. Keep it going.
Mr. President, what do you say to Vladimir Putin's threat? I say you be quiet till I speak, okay?
And this just recently, Joe Biden. Look at his head.
You gotta be quiet. I'm gonna make a statement, okay? All right, anyway. Mr. Prime Minister, welcome. Welcome back to the White House. Often said, there's no issue of global consequence.
This nigga done gone full old white man.
And we're going to discuss some of these things right now. First, Ukraine. I want to thank you for the UK's leadership in this front. The United States is
look, he can't even speak.
Help Ukraine as it defends against Russia's onslaught and aggression. Clear that Putin will not make it clear Putin will not prevail in this war, and the people of Ukraine will prevail.
So, like, they drugged this nigga out because we all been saying who's running the presidency. And as I was just talking about, now listen to him. All he could do is yell, shut up, goddammit. Now it's gonna crash him. He turned to full old white man like he got a 6-shooter on his goddamn hip. Ready to shoot a motherfucker. That's y'all president, not mine, goddammit. Not mine. Let's keep it going. Oh, the Cali politicians want them all broke. They ain't gonna stop. They want to replace. He looked like he was. There you go, Ellie. He looked like he was 173 years old. Like a nigga, they just pulled him out of goddamn the crypt, like the crypt and shit. Like, bring him out real quick. We was trying to set him up for the, cause they gonna pull that nigga out. We gonna be. If somehow the universe do some wild shit and snap us into the future, we'll get there and it'll be Joe Biden coming out still looking like that in 2552 with the Spartans and shit. That nigga be in the Halo timeline. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've been saying Schumer, Pelosi, and Kamala. But Schumer and Pelosi mainly because they don't believe Kamala can lead. They know she'll be the perfect puppet. Because if you've seen this one video where Chuck Schumer was berating Kamala Harris, and she's the damn vice president. And he literally berated her like, shut the hell up. Sit over there. We don't like that talk. He told her to shut the hell up. Literally, I was watching, I was like, God damn. She don't got no motherfucking say. God damn. She's a puppet. That's why I'm telling you, when y'all saw that video of her in Pennsylvania, she looked like she was drunk. When they was asking her those questions, she was like, yeah, in Pennsylvania, we're here. Because, like, you know, people need to be seen. She be saying, like, the funniest shit. If you listen to her, you like, what the fuck? She's funnier than Trump. At least Trump be meaning what the fuck he say. When he be saying some wild shit, he be like, yo, they're eating the cats. They're eating the dog. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. My nigga Trump was on it. And then everybody say, well, that ain't true. And then all the videos and all the shit start popping out. So is Trump crazy or what? I don't know. I'm not the one saying it. Like I told people, I'm about to show even more videos. Like, look, the main people who's saying all this about you Haitians, that because I had a lot of Haitians mad at me, sending me comments, and they were really angry. And I was like, well, I didn't say it. Did you not look at the people who were saying that shit? And they was like, well, you don't have to report it, nigga. I was like, what the hell? Around this time of year, that's what I do. If you go check my shit, you see rally for reparations, and that's what I'm doing this shit. The rest of the time of the year, I might be on some sneakers, food, and other shit, some houses, and all types of other shit. But for real, we do what we do over here. And don't be mad, cause you scared to say whether you for something or you not. I've never said, hey man, I'm Trump 2020. No, but I think the people who are Trump 2024, I felt like they get a badder rap than anybody else, because a lot of those people, I haven't had nobody really being shitty with me or calling me an N-word. It's been a lot of alleged liberals or people who claim they in the middle. That's who've been calling me N-word and talking shit to me. Regular like Trump folks, they've been kind to me. They've been like, thank you for even expressing that there's another side. They haven't been mean. They haven't cursed me. They didn't call me the N-word. None of this is my experience. That's all I'm just saying. Maybe y'all have different experiences. But I've had people from the D.L. Hughley camp, lots of liberal people calling me stupid, saying, I've had people that I hadn't talked to since I was in college just sending me messages like, nigga, I don't like what you saying. Saying shit like that to me, like, real. What about your daughters? What if they need an abortion? I'm like, nigga, I already raised my daughters praying. I said, first off, a lot of y'all niggas is like, y'all kids is all like what? Yeah, a lot of niggas, their daughters is 19 and 20 and all that, and they all got kids. I was like, nigga, I got a 22-year-old, I got a 19-year-old, and I got a 17-year-old. I said, ain't none of them pregnant. That's testament to me somehow that I'm kind of doing what I think I need to do right. I've been telling them, like, hey, and it's the same shit. They knew when they grew up. I said, if a nigga can't cook you duck, I used to tell them when they were kids, like, if a nigga can't cook you duck, you can't have it with that nigga once a week or twice a month. That ain't the nigga for you. I said, the nigga ain't making racks of land. If he don't know how to roast y'all chickens. My daughters were little. They were listening. They were watching. I was cooking like this all the time. They would sit there and listen. They'd be like, yes, daddy. They would just sit there and watch me cook. And I'll be talking to them while I'm cooking. I'm like, yeah, nigga ain't doing all this. You see them lobster tails? I used to make them lobster tails. I used to make all that when they were young. That's how it is. You try to give them like that feeling, like, this is what it means to be a man that's going to care about you. You want them to understand it's something, it's higher than what they think. Like, you don't want all this other extra shit. That's to be a given. If y'all people, y'all should already be having good clothes and all that. No, can this nigga cook this? Is he willing to make sure he gonna make this and provide it? If he can't, that ain't the nigga you want. You ain't trying to procreate with him. My daughters used to be, they listen. They like, damn, nigga, you right. and they be like that now. They be like, they went out trying to eat lamb at restaurants and they came back home like, oh. They're like, Dad, that shit is terrible. I was like, why is there so much lamb in this container? It's like, because it wasn't seasoned. It didn't taste good. I started laughing. Because they used to what I be doing. And they go out and that's what they order when they at restaurants. And I see it. And I be laughing. I'm like, yeah, that shit don't come out good, right? Stop going to those restaurants. You got to go with black people. I start telling them, I was like, yeah, they're like, yeah, we thinking about that too. I was like, yeah, you got to go with black people eat. I know that white people should be seeming safe, but ain't no goddamn seasonings over there, goddamn it. Your lamb ain't gonna be good at all. And sometimes niggas cook lamb too much. I have to yell at some of you niggas, because I done been to your restaurants, and I'm like, goddamn, nigga, you cook the hell out the lamb. Yo, I should do that, Ellie. Well, I want to do like some hood type shit for that, but I know a lot of motherfuckers, they be like, hey. Because I done had some niggas send me messages like, man, you be cussing too much. And I was like, I was like, yeah, I do, but nigga, that's the only thing I understand how motherfuckers receive messages. Because when you talk nice, a motherfucker be like, alright. And you will see that person do the same shit. Like literally like 5 minutes again. Like, nigga, I thought I just told you that. Because you end up yelling at them and cussing anyway. I'm not saying that's a good or a bad thing. I'm just saying that's what be happening and shit. You end up yelling like, hey, nigga, I told your ass. So I don't know what it is with people no more. It's like having common sense is like not normal no more. It's like being like, I shouldn't have to tell you shit that you should already fucking know, bro. That's how it really is. It's like, you're a weirdo. And there's lots of zesty dudes out here, man. So we don't know. Keep it going.
Tom and Henderson on edge, gathering in front of the sheriff's office seeking answers on the death of Javion McGee. Just 21 years old, he just got his CDL license for a Chicago area trucking company. He was in Henderson making a drop-off at the Walmart distribution center and was found dead Wednesday morning off Vanco Mill Road, not far from his truck, sitting with his back to a tree with a rope around his neck. The sheriff today told me he doesn't believe there was foul play, but he wouldn't call it a suicide. He did say, however, there was evidence Javion may have bought rope from a nearby Walmart.
We're going down every avenue, every aspect, all the information, videos. We got in contact with the trucking company to get this GPS reading.
In the meantime, the sheriff trying to tamp down rumors that are swirling on social media.
The rope was wrapped around his neck. It was not a noose. It was not a knot in the rope. So therefore, it was not a mention here in Vance County.
But those responses aren't adding up for Javion's family. A spokesperson for his mom telling us Javion always talked to his family, and there were never any signs of problems.
A lot of this stuff does not pass the smell test, and that is a problem.
Now left mourning a loss from hundreds of miles away as they look for answers.
The entire family are completely mortified. They are hurt. They are, have a lot of questions, because they want to know what actually happened to their loved one.
And that is what we are trying to get to the bottom of. Right now, the sheriff tells me that the SBI is assisting in this investigation. They also tell me that an autopsy is being conducted on Javion today. Once we get the results of that autopsy, then they'll be able to better determine whether this was in fact a suicide. But obviously so heartbreaking for this family. The family tells me some are making...
Yeah, that was yesterday, so we're waiting for that today. I mean, this was really wild, man.
ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
I mean, because at first they tried to play like he wasn't attached to no damn tree. But then they had to come out and say, yeah, he was attached to a tree. So this is real tragic, man. I don't know what the hell going on down there. I was listening to Tariq's joint yesterday. There was a bunch of brothers on there. They said that Vance County is supposedly a real, named after a Confederate, some type of Confederate lieutenant down there. Maybe he was one of General Jeb Stuart's boys or something like that. But yeah, you never know, family, man. You never know in this new world. It's all crazy. It's wild. Just wild shit be going on. But let's keep going.
I'm really just realizing most of my friends think I'm lying. They know me, and they think that I'm doing this for views and likes and clicks. And they know me. My great awakening go way deeper than a fucking politician, no matter who it is, left or right. I don't give a fuck. It's good versus evil with me. Who aligns with me spiritually? That discernment that none of you women seem to have, because you want to constantly vote on that same shit or go to the same man or get the same results from the same shit.
Yo, I'm rocking with little bro.
My awakening is far deeper than a fucking politician. I can't hear certain music no fucking more. I skip shit fast as hell. And I know if you've been in this position where you waking up too truly, you're doing the same thing. It's literally that simple. I can't hear certain lyrics because they go against my spirit to the point where I subconsciously just skip it, delete it.
He not lying.
My best friends think I'm bullshitting when I say this shit just to get likes and clicks. No, my spirit truly aligns with Trump. His message truly aligns with the Bible. How is this hard for you to understand? You to make somebody make you think he's a racist without doing no critical thinking. Don't know racist. Surround himself with black people 24/7 to not be considered a racist, even though he is a racist. Look at Joe Biden. Go look how many black people he's been around. 2. Obama and Kamala. He don't hang with no black people. He don't have no pictures like that. He wasn't talking in the 80s to the same people that hate him right now. He wasn't funning the people in the 80s to the same people that hate him right now.
He's not capping. He's not capping.
To get this shit, it shows me clearly you ain't crazy.
And he even let y'all think Kamala was black.
There's a demon in your spot. I look at all y'all that can't help but to look at color and don't look at your own fucking life as demons to me now. That's why I scream. Because I know you demons gonna get ticked off by it, but you can't combat what I'm saying. It's God's word versus the devil's word. You can take that however you want.
Well, this is the Sunday gospel. We're going to have some people that are going to have some objectifying opinions that you might not agree with, but hey, some people say we are fighting demons. I'm somebody who likes the Warhammer universe, you know? There's war all the time, and demons and daemons of all types, and plus the Xenos. Yeah, we'll say that too. But yeah, we from the Warhammer universe, so we not worried about that. But yo, bro said that. He said what he said, and some of y'all will disagree, but hey, let's not always take away from them. Hate the message, even if you don't like the messenger. So you have to think about that. That's something for you to deal with. You know what I mean? This is the Sunday Gospel. We're going to keep digging in and we're going to keep pulling out more. Let's go, fam.
Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. You can't compare the Holocaust to what happened to slaves.
Never would.
Them concentration camps wasn't even in the States. Somehow they still getting reparations to this day.
That's fucked up.
When white folks using black folks to make them richer, Bible said Jesus people had descriptions of the nigga. So miss me with this guy's white stuff. Because we the original Jews and they not like us. You're not even a Jew. You're not even a Jew.
He's right there.
You Jewish.
It means to be like. That's something. It means to be like.
You're not even a Jew.
He's killing it.
You Jewish. I just want to vent. You see, the key word in Jewish is ish. Means to some extent. So don't repent or find your whole family wedding. Now you got to get your mother, father, uncle, and your anti-Semitics. If all your people If all your people this evil, I don't knock Hitler, bro. Because y'all built the first slave ships after y'all got niggas' trust. So I brought German protection. Call the cops if you want. Let's not see what side you on when the swastika sucks.
God damn. Now, I'm trying to figure, should I just drop the second part of that, or I said run down the other shit? Nah, I'm gonna drop that second.
You not with it, huh? I'm racist because I'm speaking some facts. Is my perception real sick if I'm keeping it rap? Hold on. I'm racist because I'm speaking some facts. Is my perception real sick if I'm keeping it rap? This food stamped. I wasn't hungry. I just needed a snack. But my EBT don't even work out here. So I found another reason to snap. 640! Y'all want to know why I'm like this? Here's a quick story. Cuz made me hold his gun since I was a jit short. It's kind of like what Judas was to Jesus. It's going to hit shortly. I know about betrayal. I also had my people switch on me. This is what y'all hype to promote? Another Jewish culture vulture getting by of my folks? We battle to release anger, so we write it in quotes. You battle to make fun of how we like to evoke. Now I gotta punch you straight from my pipe that you smoke. How you looking like a raccoon trying to bite on the scope? All cause you think this life is a joke. Even after I put him down with black eyes, he'll never know what it's like to be woke. Hello? What are you talking about? Hold on. So the next time you coming up with angles that you could attack, try to be judged for how good you rap and not just for your good Jew raps. Nick Cannon was canceled by your people, so they took from blacks. Now all of a sudden, frack on out and out, would you look at that? I guess I'm getting canceled next. Man's gonna be ran through mess. They gonna treat me how they treated Kyrie. Anything to make my handle rest.
In fact, they probably gonna take my ass down. So that brother, at least he knowing that, you know, that's what these devils gonna do. You know, it's nothing. What can he do? They're going to take him down, man. They're going to take him down. And that's what actually happens to black people. That's why we say, like, black people can't be racist and shit like that. Because what he going to do to defend himself against them alleged small hats, as y'all say, but they all white to me. They use certain different degrees a white supremacy to get at you and come at you, whether you like it or you don't. You dig what I'm saying? That's for you to figure it out. But let's listen to our brother yell at us.
Taylor Swift is out her rabbit-ass mind if she think we, American people, is going to listen to whatever the fuck she got to say when it comes to policies and politics. Endorse Kamala because she stands for the Alphabet Organization. When the last time you seen Taylor take a stand for black Americans? When the last time you seen her take a stand for Americans in general? The pandering is real. Kamala and Trump last debate taught me one motherfucking thing. This administration don't give a fuck about no policies. Every time you see one of them, nobody's working. Everybody posing on the cover of fucking Vogue magazine because they care more about the celebrity lifestyle than actually clocking in and doing what the fuck they supposed to be doing. They all trying to be keeping up with the Kardashians. They don't have no policies because they don't give a fuck about no policy. I was talking to a woman the other day and she was talking about, I can't stand Trump. Trump does this, Trump does. I'm voting for Kamala. I said, you voting for Kamala? You're not voting for policies? You are entitled to vote for whoever the fuck you want to vote for. That is your right in this country. But let it be known, people, more and more people aren't voting because of policy. They voting because they are emotionally detached from a fucking candidate because they don't like the way that person talks. Let this shit sink in right now. No matter how many fucking celebrities they go and get, no matter how much you hate Trump, you despise Trump, you think he's sick for this. Trump ain't even motherfucking president right now. Matter of fact, he ain't running a motherfucking thing. So your struggles right now have nothing to do with him. It has everything to do with the motherfucker that's on stage preaching a whole bunch of bullshit ass lies that are never fulfilled. If this administration stays in office, point fucking blank, we will be in a modern Great Depression. There ain't no fucking sugarcoat around that.
Got yelled at for our weekly yell at by our brother. He came to him, yelled at him. Hey, he right though. It's a damn rap, man. Y'all really don't get it. Y'all don't. Only thing I could think that you would want this woman to win is either one. It's one or two things. And it's no disrespect. I'm just saying. It has to be. You have to be one, like, not of this land. You know, possibly two, you're probably an immigrant or something, or you have like an immigrant family member. Because that's the only thing. I mean, this woman is going to end this country. It's going to be over. All the nice and quiet and complete, not trash being every goddamn where, it's going to be over, man. It's just going to be over, man. Let's get into it.
We've been here since April of 2024.
Okay. And then you were telling me earlier off camera about your experience with, obviously, you have, a lot of geese and ducks and livestock out here, and there's horses just over in the other pasture. So what is your experience?
And see, I just want y'all to
we had a set of Haitians that showed up in the driveway, pulled in, laying on the horn. Hi, baby.
I just want y'all to see that.
And they were demanding to rent a chicken.
They wanted to rent a chicken.
So
how was that interaction? How did that go down?
When you try to explain to them that the chicken wasn't for sale because apparently it was for a little girl's birthday tradition, which I wasn't buying. So it just told them it wasn't for sale. They got very angry, very agitated that we would not sell them a chicken, started demanding the chicken. It took my husband to run them off for them to leave.
Okay, and how long were they sitting out here on your property demanding that you give them a chicken?
Probably about 15 to 20 minutes.
And then your husband had to come out?
In a thunderstorm. Yes. There's a carry out down here, and they live up this way. So they were walking down the street, dipped under the fence, chasing
in a thunderstorm. That's wild.
And I found them, yelled at them, screamed at them. They left.
So they were chasing your ducks on your property?
They were chasing our ducks on the property.
In
broad daylight.
And then they came back.
I don't think they were after the horses. So.
Then they came back, tried to rent a chicken.
It was a different incident. The chicken was one incident. The ducks were another.
So y'all better have that smoke.
You had any other weird experiences out here?
We don't shop at Walmart because they literally will shove you around, especially me. I'm not a very big woman. They just kind of push me around. They'll eat chips in the aisleway, sit them down, keep walking.
Hey, y'all Haitians,
they
man.
just don't conduct themselves in a civil manner.
Yeah. Well, and you said you were from Louisiana and you have a lot of experience with, the Haitian population and things like that. But what do you think their intention was, if you can speak on it, of them coming and trying to rent a duck in the middle of the night?
I can tell you that there are some ritualistic practices that are involving.
She didn't say duck.
It's not usually a spoken thing. It's a voodoo thing, or I'm not sure exactly what they call it.
The chicken. See, he didn't check himself. She didn't check
sacrifices or in different.
I don't believe that.
Different ways.
So
as soon as they said it was a traditional thing, I was like, yeah, you're not getting the chicken.
Get on these niggas.
These are our pets.
Man.
They're not.
You're not gonna hold y'all
pets. They're my husband's pets.
Y'all gonna have to get out here.
Pets. So we don't. We're not letting anybody take them, more or less, someone that is going to bring it back the next day. Yeah, no. No.
Get out there. Let the motherfuckers know, because they trying to play y'all in y'all faces, man. If I'm a Haitian right now, I'm like, shit. Fuck that. I'm going to get out there on that motherfucking Twitter. I'm going to get on that Facebook. I'm going to get on that Instagram. I'm going to let these motherfuckers know. Word up, y'all gonna have to do that, cause y'all shouldn't let them be talking about y'all like this. That's them. That's what they doing, and then they doing it all across the board, yo. Y'all better be on y'all P's and Q's, cause we not carrying the flag for everybody no more. So y'all gonna be like, kind of like, you're gonna feel a little isolated, but hopefully y'all get that 1804 strength and y'all come back. If y'all not on whatever y'all do. Let's keep it going.
We eating the cats
and dogs
and the dogs
and pigs. We eating all
the
animals.
All the animals.
Y'all sitting here playing.
Animals.
This is y'all playing.
Cat,
that's
dog,
a Haitian woman.
Cat, cow.
See? And y'all think I'm crazy, and there's Haitians not standing up, just sitting up here playing. And that cat did not look comfortable. Just letting y'all know, that cat was looking like it wanted to get the fuck away. Cat was like, bitch, I am not your cat. Did y'all see the cat face? God damn. I don't even know, man. You Haitians better stop that. If that's a joke or whatever you got going on with that, just stop.
Congressman, the vice president pronounces her first name, Kamala. You mispronounce it. Do you do that on purpose?
No, ma'am. I don't know how she pronounces it. This is the first time anybody's ever told me that. How did I say it?
You said Kamala, and it's Kamala.
Now look
Kamala.
how she ran down
my
on
last
this
name's
white
Burchett,
man.
and I dare
Remember,
say
she used to work for
nobody's ever
CBS.
Sean Hannity's
Just hope
never,
everybody knows.
didn't even get my
These
name right
people
when
are
I
not
was on there,
no
and I don't
different
pitch
like
a fit.
journalists from
So
somewhere else.
it's Kamala. Okay, then I stand corrected.
She got ran off of
and
CBS,
somebody's gonna say
came
you're
over
showing,
here.
You're showing bias
on
to her by
C-SPAN.
correcting her and not correcting anybody for me, but I see that as just you being very kind.
Because you know what I want to say? Because I don't even give a damn about that video. You know what I wanted to talk about? Was the fact that these white people like, Kamala, you say her name wrong. You know how much you went to school when you had to deal with white teachers who played like they could not say Terrence? Or Terrence. Like all this dumb name, you be looking at him like, nigga, it's Terrence. That's so easy. They would play like they couldn't say Raheem name, Lil Raheem. They'd be like, Kahi, like saying real weird fucking shit like for regular black names. Now, I would say some of the black names today is wild. You know what I mean? Short Satika and but there was only Sam Tikas when I grew up. There was Sam Tikas, there was Latricias. They were not like no There were not no real like wild names. The wildest name is like Adiola. Adiola, and the white people knew how to say that shit. That was an African name. It seemed like they always knew how to say a fucking African name, but they could never say a black person's name. That's a fact, man. Stop playing me, man. It's like white people always do that shit. And that's why I be like, man, fuck out of here with Kamala Harris and that bullshit. Let's keep it going.
You not with it, huh?
Did that. You did that because that brother got okay, let's keep it going.
Who are you going to be supporting in 2024?
Trump.
And why?
Because Trump is real.
Now, I don't support her cat suit.
Straight like it is.
I'm letting y'all
He's
know.
not a liar.
I do not support her
I feel
cat
like
suit
you're going to
at
get
all.
the Trump that you got from the 90s.
Nor her
He's
sneakers.
going to say
I
whatever
don't know
he
what
wants
type
to
of
say.
sneakers
You know what I mean? Versus
I don't
saying what
support
we
none
want to
of that.
hear. That's why.
And a lot of people say, because you're black, you're a woman, people will say, well, I'm black, I'm a woman, so of course I'm voting for Harris. What do you say to that, about that?
She's not a black woman. She doesn't identify as a black woman until it's time to get our vote.
What do you think she is?
I think she...
Boom!
Woo! I think that she's a fraud.
Come on, girl.
Yeah, she's a culture vulture. I'm stepped
I
in.
don't support that
She
goddamn
doesn't
cat
belong.
suit.
And if Biden
But-
didn't have the health issues, she wouldn't even be where she's
She
at.
wasn't lying.
Yeah, because no one voted for her, she just became it.
Yeah, she didn't earn it. Yeah, she needs to earn it.
Well, there you go. And I'm letting y'all know, I don't support her cat suit in that 2/4 length jean jacket, whatever that was. Should have some. Maybe she was coming from working out. I don't know. But that's more reasons I don't support that cat suit. But at least sis was trying to be honest. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's keep it going.
So ex-con for Trump is really an agitation, is a pushback against the current Democrat administration. So for 60 years, we've been mass incarceration on the Democratic Party. We've been violated on the Democratic
Like
Party.
the 1996 crime bill, sponsored by Joe Biden, Bill Clinton, who are both here at the convention.
Right, and not only that, on the Trump administration, on the Second Step Act, Second Chance Act, he released thousands of men back in society because they was over excessive sentencing because of the Clinton 94 crime bill. So now we're here. So in this city of Chicago, Democrats have spent billions of dollars on migrants and immigrants while our communities suffer. You have over 18,000 ex-cons that's homeless. Yet we talk public safety. We have all of this investment, the violation of our school systems, the closing of our schools, and then they become pipelines to prison. So when we say ex-cons for Trump, it ain't that it's Trump per se that's running. It's just that it's Trump that's in that office that is the Republican candidate.
And the main point is that over-incarceration has been sponsored by a lot of Democrat candidates in Chicago, but nationally.
Yeah, these motherfuckers over here. What do you want? Get out of my face. No. Yo, too, as that brother was saying, they let y'all know what they feeling, so that's going on over there. So
These South Carolina and North Carolina plantation owners went to Germany to find out how they could control our fathers and mothers on the plantation, for they were getting out of hand. They were burning the houses down, they were killing white folk. They were doing everything negative about being in captivity. They were never slaves. They were prisoners of war, the War of 1591. So what happened was they sought the advice of an expert in Songhai history. Now, his name was Johann Blumenbach, and he was the head of the Department of History at the University of Göttingen in Germany. And how many of you know this? I know you was taught this in college and everything, all you college folks. Well, when they sought his advice,
right?
They said, do they know that they're the Songhai people? So the plantation owners who traveled over there to seek his advice said, well, of course they know that they come from the great Songhai Empire. Well, that's your problem. You can't let them know that they came from greatness, from grandeur, from beauty, from sophistication. You'll never be able to control them. So the plantation owner said, well, how can we prevent it? I mean, the mothers and the fathers would tell the children, say, you came from Timbuktu and you came from the city of Janneh, and that's where we were born. And then the Europeans came over and invaded us in 1591 and marched us to the seas to the waiting ship. Man, you can't allow them to teach that to their children. They said, well, how you want to stop it? Here's how you do it. Here's why you don't know where you're from. Blumenbach said, what you do, as soon as a boatload arrives, take the babies out the mama's arms. Send the parents to a distant plantation and work them to death and raise the children to believe they came from a jungle. They won't know the difference.
That's right.
How would they know?
That's right.
Their parents are gone. Now, here's the difference between me and you. When they captured my grandmother, I'm not going through, you heard the beginning of the story. My
bitch. One of these versions of me gotta disappear up this bit. Which one can y'all ever from? Huh? It's like two versions of my black ass. Let's get rid of one of them. How am I back in the state and somebody else can't think it? Come on, what? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Get the fuck out of here, other me. Doesn't make any damn sense. Oh, Lord. This is why I don't like you either, reveal some BS. But that old brother, he said, hey, keep it going.
When the Biden-Harris administration rolled out the red carpet for millions of migrants, they didn't just ship them to Texas and New York. Thousands were deposited into small towns across the country, like Springfield, Ohio, that had a population of 60,000, until Kamala imported 15,000 Haitians, who know nothing about our culture and come from the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. Violent crime skyrocketed 142%.
How they talking about
Car accidents spiked. A migrant in a minivan smashed into a school bus, injuring 20 and killing an 11-year-old boy. Trash
My whole thing
in the
is,
streets.
why they put them up
the
in
town
a cold
changed overnight. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine announced he's sending more resources to the migrants to help them learn English, learn how to drive, and get vaccinated. Is Mike DeWine putting America first?
Because when they brought the Vietnamese and the Cambodians, they put them all down in Texas. Down all on the damn coastline. So, I don't know, man. I hope them brothers.
Yes, I'm speaking to you.
Make sure y'all go get that grinding for a green card. Yeah. I love this shit. I was dancing to this shit earlier too. Musty tether.
Speaking to you. Musty tether, where you feel to. I got into my Uber. What did I see? It was a dusty, musty tether. Smelling like cheetah pea.
Like cheetah pea.
Musty tether. Yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you feel to. I got into my Uber, what did I see? It was a dusty, musty tether, smelling like cheetah pea.
Yo, word up. Make sure y'all go get that grinding for a green card. That shit is going down. Going down, bro. Keep it going.
Come, pal, I'll give you my presidential hat. Presidential seal on it. You want to autograph it? Oh, sure I'll autograph it. Huh? Yeah. You remember your name? I don't remember my name. I'm slow.
I thought this shit was funny as hell.
I know, man. I'm
old conscious.
And you're no person. I think you would know about that. What? Stop being old.
You wouldn't know about that, boy. You gotta say he young.
He reminds me of the guys that
like, I'm 35. Yeah, I got it. A white nigga said he's 35, but that nigga like...
There you go, man.
They're gonna be like, what?
I need that hat. You want my autograph?
They're gonna be dialed out.
You know my name. Come on. I ain't going that far. Yeah, you said you would do a selfie. There you go.
Look, that nigga put it on the front hat. But he did put it on top of his other hat. Well, yeah, he just fucking around. I think Biden was just fucking around.
Hey, they're good. Thank you. They're good. Kentucky Fried Chicken. I hope you like the pizza. Huh? You guys pick the best you get. I don't know where it's
He out there campaigning for Kamala, so I don't know. But yeah, them old codgers. Biden like, yo, what the fuck? I think Biden was, trolling too. Like, he an old nigga. You know, old niggas, like, they still know how to troll even when they half dead. If you worked at a nursing home, you would kind of know.
Taylor Swift just endorsed Kamala Harris, and I'm done. I don't want to be a childless cat lady like her. If you really love the cats, you wouldn't let the migrants eat them as pets. That's why I'm replacing all my stuff with end the wokeness stuff.
They gonna tell you like, hey, I'm done with you, Taylor Swift. They be like, yo, I'm fucking done. They be like, I am not doing this shit. They are not down with that shit. I'm trying to tell you, I just showed y'all how Megyn Kelly reacted. We sit up here, we let them niggas yell at us, and we still go to their concert. I be seeing niggas who go to Kevin Hart concerts and shit and stuff like that. I be like, damn. For one, I've never found Kevin Hart funny, but I don't know how niggas spend their money. That's what they do. You know? With me, I would never be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to Kevin Hart concert because I'm like, I don't know why. You know what I mean? I guess I should be posting those type of shit too, because I got nigga shit I've been to, but I've been to like Mike Epps and like shit like that. Get your ass out the way, dog. Look, get away from me. Salute, DJ Tanya Renee. How you doing, beloved? Shit, I was in there last night, and I passed out. I woke up. I'm like, your shit was saying unavailable. I was like, damn. I was like, I've been asleep for a minute. I was like, shit. Yeah. Let's keep it going. Where was we at? Make sure I don't know how to move on. But I'll just stop.
Just endorsed Kamala Harris, and I'm done. I don't want to.
Okay, yeah, she was angry with her.
Y'all, a girl in my comment section said that my husband was a 10 and I was a 4. I don't know about y'all, but maybe it never gave 4. But even if it did, let's stay on target here. If I, as a 4, pulled a 10, and baby, you're like a 2 or a 3, I wouldn't be hating on the 4. I'd be asking the 4 how she pulled a 10. Instead of telling her that she doesn't deserve him, I'd be taking
so I'm
notes.
definitely roll too.
That's just me.
What y'all think about what this
y'all
sister
gotta
saying
stop
right here?
figuring your worth out by who you can fool, and start figuring your worth out by who God called you to be. Because I'm right where God called me to be.
Exactly, that's right. This is the Sunday gospel. That's right. On the Sunday gospel, that sister is talking real stuff right there. She's saying, like, stop, you know, who God sent you. Is it correct? Can God send someone to you? We on the Sunday gospel. Rather we in the church or we out of the church. But remember, church is always within you. You are the temple of God yourself. So you don't always got to be in some place. As long as you've been brought through the church, you've been baptized and birthed and all that, you know what the hell it is. You know? And this ain't against other people who ain't. Come through, whatever your spirituality is. We like that good information, man. We all in this bullshit together, whether you like it or not. Let's keep it going.
Family, there's a reason why I've been just so adamant about delineation when it comes to representation, family. Family, we cannot have non-FBA people sitting on boards representing things that have to do with our lineage, because they do not want us to get anything. The name of the game is to undermine us the same way they undermine the people in their homeland. We can't have non-FBA people on task force agencies where our lineage is concerned. These people are hostile to us and our lineage. Therefore, you can't be in a place where decision-making is important and it's in your hands, because they're going to do what that idiot did, get up there and crash out so that we don't get nothing. They're deliberately doing this stuff. She's up here gaslighting and acting a damn fool to minimize the significance and the seriousness of the task force. We're in there trying to talk business, trying to make sense. They send a child up there, the child goes up there and babble, people are looking confused, and then the mama used that as an excuse. Y'all disrespecting my child, blood clot. Y'all disrespecting my child. That's all performative cap. This is why I have no shame with saying, hey, I don't want non-FBA people acting as our representatives. I don't give a damn about a melanated face that people are elevating into positions. I want to know what your lineage is.
Yo, our brother Tariq, I would say this. Some people be tripping. I'm like, Tariq ain't told no fucking lies, bro. I would sit there and be like, okay, this nigga said this. Nah, this nigga ain't told no lies. No lies. I mean, you got to look at the brother track record. And the brother been around for a big, long time. And a lot of goofy niggas don't get that. That's why they be jealous. And a lot of the tethers, they upset because, niggas wasn't really identifying them as tethered. So Tariq let us know. Niggas was like, wait, when Tariq said that shit, we was like, niggas like, that shit makes sense. We was trying to figure out. We was like, these niggas always hanging on them. Niggas was always saying, niggas was saying shit like that. They always hanging on us. Then Tariq said tether. Niggas was like, yo, word up. That's exactly what these niggas be doing. Anything we doing. And then like when shit go wrong, they would always separate from us. I remember that very distinctly out here in the DMV area. Lots of niggas would be like, oh, we down. When something went down, all these niggas were separate, yo. I remember that shit. That's how I found out niggas was other races. Not because of they told me, because the police told me. That's how this shit went on. And that's how you know the police be playing that game. Because they sit there and they try to let you know shit like that because they want to play against you. And when you're young, it don't really work against you when you're young. But as you get older, you start seeing like why you had longer time and more charges, and you start, as you older, you look back, you start seeing like them motherfuckers is doing all that shit. But you know, that's whatever, man. That's here, whenever, whatever. I'm not here to tell you what you supposed to see, but in my eyesight, I always see. That's why I stopped involving myself with any type of street niggas, because I knew them niggas was more likely to be susceptible to the diseases of white supremacy. It would catch you. Because if you a goofy nigga, you're not thinking like, man, these people trying to set me up. You're not thinking any of that shit. So I stopped being around street niggas and I started getting around. But then even when I realized when I was getting around niggas who I thought that was, you know, doing corporate and all types of shit, you know, you learn them niggas start doing other crimes. So you got to be careful who you're around. That's it. Just be careful who the hell you're around. A lot of people, you know, ain't as good as you think they are. And that's the facts. I think we did that joint. I think we should real quick before we go back. Yeah, this is not America. This is what's going on over in England. I mean, like all these Africans just trying to bum rush in there. Just look at that shit. This shit wild, bro. And that's some real like World War Z looking shit going on right there, bro. Shit looking crazy over there. Looking crazy, yo. I mean, I don't know what y'all think. This shit should be going on. I don't know how y'all feel. There ain't enough space in the places that they flee into, and they don't get it. Doesn't make sense. Let's keep it going.
Problem. I don't know of a single homeless Haitian in this town because they all got vouchers. But I can show you a whole bunch of people that have been displaced because I'm that guy. Rob, you know.
They got motherfucking Santa Claus in this community.
You know, a lot of people don't know because I'm not out there blowing the horn. Because it ain't about me. It's the Jesus in me that goes out there and does it. Trust me, there's days I'm tired. But I'll get into homeless camps that nobody in a suit and tie will walk into. None. They trust me because I never let them down, you know. And guys, if you don't think it's here right now, in October, we are getting ready to hit a wall here. There is not any relief for the homeless. The homeless people in this community are not the people you think they are. The squatters that aren't having it. It's not there. There's veterans. Come see me. I'm not real hard to find. Ask anybody on the street. They'll tell you how to get a hold of me. I'll take you there. And no, they don't want your toothpaste and your peanut butter sandwiches. They want you to come up with a solution to why they're displaced, why they lived in a house. I personally know, and I'll testify under oath, my hand to God, somebody that lost their house. They were there 7 years. The landlord said, hey, I need you to move out, find a temporary place. I'm going to remodel it. And then you can come back.
Thank you, Baron.
It was a lie. They moved him out, tripled the rent.
Thank you.
Follow
Thank you for speaking.
the money.
You man. Shit real crazy out here. What's going on? Yeah, Santa Claus mad as shit. Like, hey, nigga. Cold and everybody motherfucking stocking. It's going down, my nigga. I don't get it, nigga. It's going down. Santa Claus is like not fucking happy, bro. It's fucked up, yo. It's really fucked up. All this stuff that's going on, it's really wicked, y'all. Let's see which one this was. Cause I forgot. Cause we just trying to get through this for the Sunday gospel.
The man you actually want is not interested in your money. The man you actually want does not care about that degree. Not that he doesn't care about it, but that's not what he's focused on or worried about. That's not what's going to raise his children.
Exactly. We're taught that our value is in our career and our money as women. Our value is what do you bring after 5?
Sunday gospel.
After 5 p.m. when the job is closed and you're just sitting on the couch with him.
You got to praise
your
the
value
women
then?
that
What
really
conversation do you have? How fun are you?
When
is he saying, ooh, I can't wait to talk to Coriel. I haven't talked with her for a couple
Are
days.
you even fun? Do you smile?
Right.
Are you fun to be around?
Do you enjoy each other's company? Like all of that.
Because we got all these degrees and all these accomplishments, but the lack of common sense when it comes to dating is just like, how come?
It's not so common.
It's not common at all. There's no logic. It's all feeling. I feel like he should just take me as I am. Why would he do that?
He doesn't have to.
He does not have to.
He doesn't have to.
See, those were the real, hey, big head. Those were the ones who really come around you and be like, hey, big head, how you doing? That's what you want right there. Those are good women, man. Good women. Praise all women, but, you know, we gonna praise them good women. Because y'all a special thing. Y'all damn sure. Y'all a special thing that can't be, you know, you can't be replicated or manipulated, nor duplicated. That's it. Y'all that shit. And so we appreciate you wonderful sisters out there who, you know, put in that work and, you know, make men feel good about being around women. Because this world now is crazy. Being a woman bad, being a man is bad. We're not against anybody else what they want to be, but please don't make us the enemy. Let's go.
You know, if someone's racist toward you, it's not even about you. It ain't about you. It's about their upbringing and what happened to them and how they led them to this point. You know, most bullies bully. It's happened.
Now let me go back because I want this to play again. But I was going to say, like, I'm getting suspicious about Jay-Z because I want people to see this because look at his hairline and not only listen to what he's saying, but the hairline makes him more suspect than anything else. I hope people spread this around so y'all can see. I don't trust Jay-Z, yo.
You know, if someone's racist toward you, it's not even about you. It ain't about you. It's about their upbringing and what happened to them and how they led them to this point. You know, most bullies bully.
Look at that
It's happened.
hairline.
Oh, you got bullied as a kid, so you're trying to bully me. I understand. Right. And once I understand that, instead of reacting to that with anger, I can provide a softer landing. And maybe, oh man, you okay? I was just saying, there was a lot of fights in our neighborhood that started with, what you looking at? Why you looking at me? You looking at me? And then you realize, oh, you think I see you. You're in the space where you're hurting and you think I see you, so you don't want me to look at you. And you don't want me to see you in such a vulnerable, you don't want me to see your pain. You don't, so you put on this shell of this tough person that's really willing to fight me and possibly kill me because I looked at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so knowing that and understanding that changes life completely.
That hairline. I don't know, my nigga. I don't give a fuck who you think you is, nigga. You don't get a haircut. Nigga, whatever. Yo, Jay-Z got me looking like that nigga might not be NBA, bro. Word up. We gonna have to check into this nigga now. Damn, y'all. Let's see, what is this? Let's keep it going.
About Pennsylvania. I am feeling very good about Pennsylvania because there are a lot of people in Pennsylvania who deserve to be seen and heard. That's why I'm here in Johnstown. And I will be continuing to travel around the state to make sure that I'm listening as much as we are talking.
I'm feeling very good about Pennsylvania because there are a lot of people who deserve to be seen and heard. Who talks like that? Normal politicians would say, feeling great about Pennsylvania. It's a key state. Joe Biden and I have done a lot for the people of Pennsylvania. Rattle off the list of what you did, then rattle off the list of things you're gonna do. Attack Trump, crack a joke, say goodbye. What's so hard about that? The woman looks frozen. Earlier in the day, she gave her first solo interview to Brian Taft. Ever heard of him? We hadn't either. He's a local action news anchor for the local ABC station.
Talk about bringing down prices and making life more affordable for people. What are one or two specific things you have in mind for that?
Well, I'll start with this. I grew up a middle-class kid. My mother raised my sister and me. She worked very hard.
Cut that shit quick because she didn't even answer it. And that's the sad part. I don't even want to. She really annoys me, and it annoys me that I have to deal with like cousins and aunts and all of them and fight with them over this damn shit. But yeah, she doesn't answer any damn questions. She just doesn't, man. Let's go.
What? No, what? I'm having. Don't touch.
I thought this was funny because this is from China Mac who talk all that shit about black people and shit, but and Asians, we together, all us Asians, we together. Well, here his ass in Vietnam, boy. This nigga done ran across the Chung Lee sisters. These bitches about to try to whoop his ass. Watch. Y'all better not fuck with me. Look, watch this nigga. China Mac about to get his ass served. He almost gets served. But he trying to talk shit like.
What? No, what? I'm having. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't do that. Don't. Oh, you throwing shit at me? Don't do that. Don't do that. I'll break your face. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. 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 All right. You punch that shit, I'll break your face.
I thought all Asians was together, my nigga.
The fuck?
This bitch is trying to kill his ass.
He wilding the fuck out. No, I'm not pointing this shit at y'all. Y'all wilding the fuck. What?
This nigga don't know.
This is wilding. All right. That was crazy just now. How the fuck is no camera? They ain't got no sound saying no camera. Shit just got crazy.
Them Asians, I told you, them niggas is violent as hell. He's sitting there talking all that shit, and that's what he get. That's what his ass get, because I remember him talking shit, talking about, oh, Asia is so much better than black people. And he done went over there, and he been catching hell since he been over there. Because he been over there for a minute. I watch his YouTube channel. And I was watching that nigga, and I saw that he's over there. And he saw that the motherfuckers don't tolerate calling him the N-word. None of that shit. They was trying to bust his ass. That was Chun-Li's sister. But anyway, we gonna have fun going on the way out. That was part of the entertainment report. Him about to get his ass whooped. I believe that was it. That was it.
What? No, what? I'm having. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't do that. Don't. Oh, you throwing shit at me? Don't do that. Don't do that. I'll break your face. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Talking about he gonna break their face.
You hush that shit, I'll break
like,
your
nigga,
face.
You know they fought in the Vietnam War, right? They spirit is from Vietnam. It's from the Vietnam War.
They
the
like,
fuck out.
that. No, I'm not pointing this shit at y'all. Y'all well in the fuck. What? This is wild.
They told that nigga the police was coming.
All right.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
I think you ain't get the fuck out of there, nigga. You don't want to go to jail.
How the fuck? There's no camera. They ain't got no sign saying no camera.
This nigga's following us.
This shit just got crazy.
Yo, it's funny because this nigga talking shit, bro. All these niggas, yo. Tell me what it's like to be white, my nigga.
So, you've decided to be white. So, you've decided to be white. Here's what you need to know. This man is your friend. Call him when you need help. He's here to protect you. This is your ideal partner. You will have 1.8 children together and live in the suburbs. In the event of a divorce, you'll find yourself helplessly attracted to Asian women. You will now be able to tolerate spicy food. This is a casting director for a TV commercial. He will never hire you. Just stick to your cushy corporate job. 40% of what you purchase will be from Amazon. Publicly, you must badmouth them and pretend not to like them. You will secretly own a lot of stock in this company. You may feel the urge to buy and talk about organic food. You will now exclusively shop at Trader Joe's. Have fun trying to park. When it comes to sports, we recommend staying away from basketball. Unless you've selected European white, then you'll be great for some unknown reason. Okay, you've learned everything you need to know. Now sit back, relax, crack open a light beer, and enjoy being white.
Word up, that's what they said. That's what you get. For all you people who want to be white adjacent, there y'all go.
Hey, why are we at the prison?
Oh, I'm here looking at the Democrats' 2025 plan. This is the Democratic 2025 plan. Get a good look at the Democratic 2025 plan. So that's the only thing they ever done. The only thing the Democrats ever done successfully is build prisons. That's it. Build prisons. Give away money to women that have 8 kids because they want to keep them on welfare so they can vote for them, and send money to Ukraine. Those are the only 3 things Democrats have ever done for everybody. Give away money to 8 women with 1,800 kids, send money to Ukraine so they can bomb stuff, give money to dictators, you know they gave all that money to Iran, and build prisons. That's it. All they did was build prisons. They want to lock up all the men. You know the Democrats hate men. So they want to lock up all the men. They building all these prisons. And while you in jail, they sending your woman welfare so they can keep her voting Democrat. That's all they ever done. That's the Democrats' Party 2025 plan. This shit right here. Take a good look at it. But they ain't done nothing else for America. They ain't for America. Kamala ain't for America. She don't even have no kids. So you know I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. Nancy Pelosi don't got no kids. Kamala don't got no kids. AOC don't got no kids. But they want to send your father to jail. That's what they doing over here. So if you like this, you need to like the page, subscribe to the page. You need to follow the page. You need to get your mom and your daddy out here to follow the page because I'm giving you straight talk. Straight from the horse's mouth.
And yeah, if y'all came in, make sure you... but we out, man, because yo, word up. That's basically where we at, man. That's basically where we at. I ain't decided to play nobody's music today. We just playing pressure and we out.
Forever, I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey, ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Walk with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die Good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shoot, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war, every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my I got bad intentions, make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the